Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me, and a special thank you to the 50 people that have already joined Scarcity on membership. As a lot of people are aware, a lot of the videos, some of the videos that I do have limited ad revenue on them due to the subject topics, and I've done this for 2 years and I've never asked for any donations, but I will always cover the subjects that won't get ad revenue just because of the bringing highlight to it. It's what the channel started on, and I would never stop doing that, regardless of if YouTube pays me for that or not. So when you join Scarcity, it's just a way for you to support that. I'll give you extra content as well. You'll get the podcast before anywhere else, and also special offers, discounts, shout outs, etc. And we're back again today with another robbery, another celebrity, another robbery. Yesterday was young Bane. He lost his £100,000 Richard Mille watch, I'm told it's pronounced. A lot of people have been pronouncing that watch wrong because I've heard a lot of rappers say that it's Richard Mille. But Dele Alli as well. This isn't even the first time I've done a story on him. In February, he lost a watch in Dubai, Richard Mille watch as well. So again, this is not the first time that this has happened. This current incident happened on Wednesday just gone, where his home was broken into in the early hours of the morning. The Tottenham star was also assaulted in this case, so this was a lot more serious than the Dubai one, because I believe in Dubai, it was literally a theft. And in regard to the young Bane case as well, he's actually come out recently and said that this happened in his own home too. So exactly the same as Russ, where it's going to be people that you know in them situations. In this current story with Dele Alli, he was held at knife point and punched by robbers after they broke into his house on Wednesday morning. The Tottenham midfielder was thumped in the face during the ordeal, but did not suffer any serious injuries. 2 men broke into the back of Alli's North London home just after midnight on Wednesday, after threatening the Spurs football star, who had been isolating with his brother Harry Hickford, their 2 partners and a long-term friend. It sounds like a very comfortable isolation or a social gathering, one or the other, depends. Following a scuffle, they say, during which Ali suffered a minor facial injury, the 2 culprits proceeded to take various items from the house, including jewellery and watches, before running away from the scene. Ali and other victims were downstairs and are said to have been shaken. The 24-year-old's property is covered by CCTV, and the footage has been passed on to the police, who have opened an investigation. Ali and his Spurs teammates are expected to return to training at the end of the week as the Premier League reopens on June the 12th. A police spokesman said that there was called at approximately 12:35 on Wednesday the 13th of May. to a residential address in Barnet. I don't think they should be talking about his address anymore. Like, people have already found out where he lives. 2 males gained entry to the property and stole items of jewellery, including watches, before fleeing. 1 male occupant aged in his 20s suffered a facial injury that was deadly, and he did not require hospital treatment. No arrests were made. And the inquiries are continuing. But this, again, it's just the long list of highlighting security issues. He had CCTV up, but he obviously was doing something where somebody found out where he was. So maybe he wasn't doing something secure enough. His background is not ideal. His mother or his father was an alcoholic, and he was actually fostered by one of his best friends when he was 13 years old. His friend's family supported him in his career. So he didn't have the best start in life, and he's overcome that, and he's gone on to do excellent things. But with his recent, back in February, where he was in Dubai, he was also in the paper for talking about coronavirus and making jokes to do with Chinese people. And this, of course, resulted in him apologising, and it was quite embarrassing for him, to be honest. And this has been a long spate of footballers that have done silly things during the lockdown. With this situation, though, it's a terrible thing to have happened. His girlfriend was there, his family was there, And of course, these things are not worth losing your life over. But at the same time, it makes you wonder what is worth boasting about sometimes, because at the end of the day, the way it is nowadays, people will just come and find you and hunt you down, because 10,000, 100,000 is a hell of a lot of money to most people. But to a footballer that's on 100 grand a week, I can understand that that isn't a lot of money. So they don't see it the same way. But if he expects to not be on the channel again, I really hope that he actually gets more security. So I really appreciate you joining me. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll leave the podcast in the link in the description, and I'll also have some more news later on today. Thank you. Peace.